Welcome back to my channel Math School. In today's video, let us solve question number 4 from exercise 12.1, chapter 12, some applications of trigonometry. In my previous videos, I have completed the introduction, examples 1 to 7 and questions 1 to 4 from the same chapter. If you have not watched these videos, do find the link in the description box below or click the I button above. And also do watch the video till the end so that I can make more such videos for you guys. Question number 4 from exercise 12.1, chapter 12, some applications of trigonometry says the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point on the ground which is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower is 30 degrees. Find the height of the tower. So here they have given us angle of elevation. What is angle of elevation? Whenever there is a point or a person who is standing on the ground and is observing any object by raising his head above, then the angle of elevation is formed. When you consider a point or a person, from his eyesight a horizontal line is drawn. This is called as a horizontal level. And from this point, when he observes the object which is above this horizontal level, this line is called as the line of sight, and the angle formed between the line of sight and the horizontal line is called as angle of elevation. Similarly, we have angle of depression. So angle of depression is formed when a person lowers his head down to observe an object. So when you consider a person or a point from where he is observing object below himself, so first we will draw a horizontal line from the point of eyesight or from the point where the object is being observed. This is called the horizontal line. And when there is an object below, the line drawn between the person to the object is the line of sight, and the angle between the line of sight and the horizontal line is called as angle of depression. This I have already explained in the introduction part of this video. So do watch that video before solving this exercise 12.1. So now let us read the question, and according to the question, let us draw the figure. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point on the ground, right? So there is a point on the ground. So this is the ground level, or a horizontal line is drawn from this point which is 30 meters away from the foot of a tower. So this point is 30 meters away from the foot of a tower. So we have a tower here, and the distance between this point and the foot of the tower is given as 30 meters is 30 degrees. Here the line of sight is from this point P to the top of the tower. This is the top of the tower, and the angle formed between the top of the tower and the ground is 30 degrees. So let us name this tower as AB and the point as C. So we have to find out the height of the tower. So we have to find out this height of the tower AB, given the distance between the point and the foot of the tower 30 meters, and the angle of elevation is 30 degrees. So here again you can observe that AB is a tower which is vertical to the ground. Therefore this tower makes a 90-degree angle with the ground, right? So therefore you can observe that ABC forms a right angle triangle. So since this is a right angle triangle, here we can apply the trigonometric ratios to find the side AB or height of the tower given one angle and another side of this triangle ABC. So let us write down, let the height of the tower be AB. Since the tower AB is vertical to the ground, angle ABC is equal to 90 degree, and therefore triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Now since triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, here our acute angle is angle C. So the side opposite acute angle is the perpendicular side along will be a base, and AC is our hypotenuse. So here we know the base value. Now we have to find out the perpendicular value. So let us write down the fraction to determine the trigonometric ratio. So that is PBP divided by HHB. So we need a fraction which has the perpendicular and base. Here perpendicular by base is given by tan theta. Therefore we will apply the tan trigonometric ratio in this triangle ABC to find out the perpendicular value. Tan theta is equal to perpendicular by base. Here perpendicular is AB divided by base is BC. acute angle theta is how much? It is 30 degree. So therefore tan 30 is equal to AB value we have to find out, divided by BC is 30 meter. So let us find out the tan 30 value. Tan 30 is how much? Tan 30 is given by 1 by root 3. The trick to remember this table also I have shared in chapter 11 introduction video. So tan 30 value is given by 1 by root 3. So 1 divided by root 3 is equal to AB divided by 30. So cross multiplying, 30 into 1 is 30 equal to AB into root 3, or sending this root 3 to the left hand side, we get AB is equal to 30 divided by root 3. So here we have obtained a irrational number or a root number in the denominator. So whenever you obtain a root number in the denominator, you have to make sure that this root value is removed from the denominator in order to make your answer correct. You have to rationalize in order to remove this root number from the denominator, that is by multiplying and dividing by the denominator value. So here we have root 3, so we will multiply and divide by root 3. So this will be 30 root 3 divided by root 3 into root 3. So what is root 3 into root 3 value? So root A into root A will be equal to A itself. So root 3 into root 3 will be equal to 3. So here we can cancel 3 1 times, 3 10 times 30. So therefore AB is equal to 10 root 3 meter, which is the height of the tower. So therefore write down height of tower is 10 root 3 meter, right? So this is how we solve this question number 4 from exercise 12.1. If you have any further doubts, you can comment me below in the comment section. In my next video, I'll be solving question number 5 from exercise 12.1, chapter 12, some applications of trigonometry. So till then, do like my video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell button below to get the latest updates of my videos, as I'll be completing the whole syllabus for class 10th SLC and NCERT Math. And also to watch the related videos of chapter 12, some applications of trigonometry shown on the screen. Thank you.